Yeah, we start with a mystery dating back decades. 75 years after opening its doors, the Birmingham Museum of Art is reckoning with its past and searching for a missing piece of history. During segregation, the museum quietly made a groundbreaking move, featuring its first black artist. But today, none of her work can be found. As the museum marks a major anniversary, it's asking for your help to finally close that chapter. The Birmingham Museum of Art was founded in 1951 at the height of Jim Crow. As a city-run institution, segregation wasn't optional. It was the law.
Because the museum was founded in the era of Jim Crow, all of the racist, segregationist laws that were in place at that time applied to all public venues. For this institution, that meant that black visitors could only attend one day a week.
For decades, black patrons were turned away simply for showing up on the wrong day, a reality the museum now openly acknowledges.
It's something that's a shameful part of our history, but something we have to acknowledge to be able to move forward and really fully serve this community.
Then in March of 1963, 4 months before Birmingham officially repealed segregation laws, the museum's founding director, Richard Howard, made a quiet but historic decision.
He accorded a one-woman show to an artist named Corietta Mitchell, who was a major figure in the Birmingham art scene at that time. Now, the art scene in Birmingham was segregated as well. There were 2 Birmingham art clubs, one all black, one all white.
Obviously, Corietta Mitchell was a leader of Birmingham's Black Art Club. She was also an educator, a classically trained pianist, and a trailblazer, according to an article from the Birmingham News. Her exhibition drew more than 600 people and made headlines across the state.
In later years, as Corietta Mitchell continued to exhibit her work here in Birmingham, it was often brought up that she was the first black artist to have an exhibition at the Birmingham Museum of Art. That's something that she became known for as a trailblazer. Sadly, I will say though, to this date, we have not been able to locate a single example of her work.
Not one painting, not one print, just a checklist and a grainy newspaper photo. Now, as the museum celebrates its 75th anniversary, that absence feels impossible to ignore.
As we look ahead at the future, we're also looking back at the past and acknowledging our history, and that's the good, the bad, and the ugly.
The museum is now asking for the public's help, family members, former students, anyone who might know where Mitchell's work went.
If any of your viewers knew Corietta Mitchell, took piano with her, were friends socially. I wish I knew which church she went to. That would be another lead that we could look into. But someone in the Magic City has to remember her.
Well, finding her art wouldn't just fill a gap in the museum's collection, it would restore a name nearly lost to history. If you have any information about Corietta Mitchell or her artwork, the museum urges you to come forward.